Before we begin, take a moment to settle in. Picture the soft glow of morning light illuminating a misty forest. Gentle rays of sunlight filter through tall trees, casting dappled patterns on the forest floor. The sound of a distant stream mingles with the quiet rustle of leaves in the breeze. Feel the calmness in the air, the promise of a new beginning. Allow yourself to be present in this moment of peace as we prepare our hearts for the wisdom ahead. Before we open our hearts to the words of the psalm, let's linger for a moment in the quiet. Imagine the forest deepening in stillness. A soft breeze stirs the leaves, and golden sunlight dances across the mossy ground. The gentle sound of the stream grows clearer, inviting you to breathe deeply and release any tension. In this sacred pause, allow yourself to be fully present, open, calm, and ready to receive peace. Let us pause here at the edge of the sacred grove. Watch as dappled sunlight flickers through the trees and mist rises gently above the stream. Each breath you take draws in the calm of this quiet moment. The world slows, and the gentle hush of nature surrounds you. In this space, you're invited to let go of your worries, to simply be, resting in the presence of peace before we begin our journey through the psalm. Before the first words of the psalm are spoken, let us linger in the hush. Picture the camera gliding slowly over dew-laden grass, sunlight shimmering on each blade. A gentle breeze stirs the leaves above, casting playful shadows on the forest floor. In this stillness, take a slow, deep breath. Feel your heart settle, your mind quiet. This is the breath before the word, a sacred pause inviting you to open your soul to peace and wisdom. Before the sacred words rise, we linger at the threshold of silence. Imagine the camera drifting over a misty lake at sunrise, water perfectly still, reflecting the soft pink and gold of morning light. In the distance, a single bird glides across the surface, leaving gentle ripples behind. For these next few moments, let yourself rest in this hush. Feel the quiet anticipation, the world holding its breath. This is the space where peace begins to bloom, where the heart prepares to listen. Before we step into the wisdom of ancient words, let us drift a little longer in silence. Picture a gentle stream winding through a green meadow, sunlight sparkling on the surface, the water moving slow and sure. The air is cool and filled with the soft rustle of leaves. For these next moments, rest here. Let the calm settle in your heart. Let the quiet waters prepare you for what comes next. Before ancient words are spoken, let us honor a sacred pause. The screen glows with the soft shimmer of morning mist over tranquil waters. Sunbeams touch the surface and a gentle breeze stirs the reeds. In this quiet, let your heart be still. Breathe in the peace that surrounds you. For just these few seconds, rest in the hush, ready to receive wisdom, open to calm. As the world holds its breath, a gentle light begins to fill the screen. Soft rays drift through a canopy of leaves, dappling the forest floor with patterns of gold. Tiny particles of dust dance in the sunbeams, swirling slowly in the quiet air. For just a moment, time seems to slow down. In this hush, let your spirit settle. Let the warmth of the light wrap around you, preparing your heart for the wisdom that is about to unfold. Psalm 1. Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. Not so the wicked. They are like chaff that the wind blows away. Therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked leads to destruction. close your eyes, take a deep breath, imagine yourself in a peaceful forest. Sunlight filters through the leaves. Birds sing softly in the trees. Beside you, a stream flows gently over smooth stones. The air is fresh and clean. The world feels calm and quiet. Let the peace of this place wash over you. These first 5 readings are like this forest path. They offer a way to find peace and stillness in our busy lives. Let's walk this path together. Let's listen to the wisdom of these words. Psalm 2. Why do the nations conspire and the peoples plot in vain? The kings of the earth rise up and the rulers band together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, "Let us break their chains and throw off their shackles." The one enthroned in heaven laughs, the Lord scoffs at them. He rebukes them in his anger and terrifies them in his wrath, saying, "I have installed my king on Zion, my holy mountain. I will proclaim the Lord's decree. He said to me, 'You are my son. Today I have become your father.' Ask me, and I will make the nations your inheritance, the ends of the earth your possession. You will break them with a rod of iron. You will dash them to pieces like pottery. Therefore, you kings, be wise. Be warned, you rulers of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear and celebrate his rule with trembling. Kiss his son, or he will be angry, and your way will lead to your destruction, for his wrath can flare up in a moment. Blessed are all who take refuge in him." Psalm 3. A psalm of David when he fled from his son Absalom. Lord, how many are my foes? How many rise up against me? Many are saying of me, "God will not deliver him." But you, Lord, are a shield around me, my glory, the one who lifts my head high. I call out to the Lord, and he answers me from his holy mountain. I lie down and sleep. I wake again because the Lord sustains me. I will not fear, though tens of thousands assail me on every side. Arise, Lord, deliver me, my God. Strike all my enemies on the jaw. Break the teeth of the wicked. From the Lord comes deliverance. May your blessing be on your people. Psalm 4. Answer me when I call to you, my righteous God. Give me relief from my distress. Have mercy on me and hear my prayer. How long will you people turn my glory into shame? How long will you love delusions and seek false gods? Know that the Lord has set apart his faithful servant for himself. The Lord hears when I call to him. Tremble and do not sin. When you are on your bed, search your hearts and be silent. Offer the sacrifices of the righteous and trust in the Lord. Many, Lord, are asking, who will bring us prosperity? Let the light of your face shine on us. Fill my heart with joy when their grain and new wine abound. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Psalm 5. Listen to my words, Lord, consider my lament. Hear my cry for help, my King and my God, for to you I pray. In the morning, Lord, you hear my voice. In the morning I lay my request before you and wait expectantly. For you are not a God who is pleased with wickedness. With you evil people are not welcome. The arrogant cannot stand in your presence. You hate all who do wrong. You destroy those who tell lies. The bloodthirsty and deceitful you, Lord, detest. But I, by your great love, can come into your house. In reverence I bow down toward your holy temple. Lead me, Lord, in your righteousness because of my enemies. Make your way straight before me. Not a word from their mouth can be trusted. Their heart is filled with malice. Their throat is an open grave. With their tongues they tell lies. Declare them guilty, O God. Let their intrigues be their downfall. Banish them for their many sins, for they have rebelled against you. But let all who take refuge in you be glad. Let them ever sing for joy. Spread your protection over them, that those who love your name may rejoice in you. Surely, Lord, you bless the righteous. You surround them with your favor as with a shield. As the day draws to a close, the world grows quiet. These words invite us to find peace in the stillness of the evening. The writer acknowledges his worries and anxieties, but, he chooses to trust in God. He lies down in peace and sleeps soundly, knowing that God watches over him. Take a moment to quiet your mind. Release your worries to God. Let his peace wash over you. O Lord, as the sun rises, fill our hearts with your light. Guide our steps, protect our ways, and let your presence be with us this day. A new day begins. The sun rises, bringing with it the promise of a fresh start. Psalm 5 is a morning prayer, a prayer for guidance and protection. The psalmist asks God to hear his voice, to listen to his cries. He desires to walk in God's ways, to follow his paths. This psalm reminds us to start each day with God, to seek his guidance, to trust in his love. As the evening settles in, let us reflect on the journey we have taken through these 5 psalms. Each verse has guided us from moments of struggle to places of trust, from cries for help to songs of praise. Now, in the quiet of the forest, we rest in the gentle presence of God, comforted, renewed, and filled with hope. Let us prepare our hearts for a closing prayer. Let us close with a prayer. Gracious God, we thank you for this quiet moment, for your gentle presence that brings us peace. Fill our hearts with gratitude and let your calm remain with us as we go forward. May your love and guidance continue to light our path. Amen.